Hello and welcome to Cape Coral in Cities Skylines 2. And today we have some work to do here. But first and foremost, Bonnie Harris, hello, how are you? Welcome. But you may have noticed that we are starting the game pause today. And there is a reason for that. So we've added a new mod, and I think an explanation is needed why we added a new mod. We added the land value overhaul mod. The reason for that is that every single city in Cities Skylines 2 will face some sort of death spiral where the land value will go up like crazy values. And I have a city that went up to 300,000 per cell. So that is quite a lot. And this city we started, I let it play for a minute just for the game to balance a little bit. But at the moment, we're still with 224,000 per cell. And that's the reason, well, first and foremost, let's show you that everything is quite dark blue. And dark blue, very dark blue. And nothing else will grow in there. If you look at this, there is a lot of high rates. And if you look at these people, they have like balance minus $753 or cells or whatever that's called. So they can't afford it. And that's why they will abandon. Things are starting to change now because, well, the rates should start to go down. This one, $30 as balance for the month. Yay! And rent is 363. I wonder what they will eat. And you start to see that as land value goes down, we won't see this 2,241 per month rent on a small house for low residential. It's just ridiculous, 3,500 in here. So this should go down now, and I'll let the game run. You'll see that this number will start to go down, slowly go down, and all the buildings are upgrading. I think you just saw that in there. And we also unlocked a new building. Nice, that's pretty cool. We'll look at the signature buildings in a second. We have a couple to use as well. Take a look at that, 223 and going down. That's fantastic. ZXCH, hello, how are you? How do you always make your cities so beautiful? Oh, thank you. That is a good question. But one thing that I keep telling people, and Garcon, hello as well, welcome. I will show you while I'll talk about it. Chili's, hello. Lot of people joining. Welcome everyone. But another signature building, like they decided to give us all the signature buildings. But one of the things that I do very often is follow the terrain. And if you look at I think in here we did play around with this a little bit, but I go around the landscape or the land heights in here and start working with the terrain and putting their roads down in a way that it follows those curves. So nothing goes straight up or straight down and nothing seems too crazy. This is one of the ways that you can do it. Another way is basically what we've done on this side, which was one of the original areas that we start the city over here, by the way, extended over there. But in this area, as you can see, it's kind of a grid, but I've broke that up with something more interesting. This road, that is basically a rectangle in the middle, and the main road goes through here. This is a one-way road, which basically makes this a big roundabout in the middle, and then that main road continues. And over here, I did a grid, but on every corner, I put a diagonal road as well to break that grid down a little bit. This is another technique that you can use to change things around. Obviously, mix and match. As you can see, there are places where I'm mixing and matching. This area residential. There are two secrets when it comes to trees around here, and I think this area is good to notice. One of them is basically add trees as a buffer between, for example, the train line and the residential. You create a buffer of trees so they don't face the train line directly. It doesn't just open to that. If you look from here, it's basically, you don't even see the houses over there, or you don't even see that there is a train line, right? And then there are the trees that goes in the middle. So always, we are missing some in here because we redid this area, but always add trees in the gaps that you have between the buildings over there. You can use the, let's go in here, the place multiple. I usually increase that, the strength, reduce the size, select the tree that I want, and go in the middle there, or use a mod that gives us a mix of trees that we use across the whole map over there. And then just move it around, and when you finish the area, you see that looks quite different. So this is that area that we have. We also have our airport. This one, I kind of used the island that we had in there and play around. As you can see, where you have like all those curves is where the original island was. Put the airport in the middle and create some grids on both sides to bring some offices and commercial, because we needed some jobs for that area. And Milevsky, is the game repaired already or still buggy? Very buggy. Unfortunately, that is something that's quite buggy. Some mods are helping with that, but they are not enough. Like the core of the game needs to be worked on. But yeah, that's my tips, I think, for the road layout. As you can see, same deal that I'm doing here, trying to follow the lands plus the height of the lands in there, elevation, using all of this. I think we have an area here that I basically did a grid in the middle and then use curved roads on the outside there just to create something more interesting. And in here, I hope you can see, but there are some elevation in there. Maybe if I show you like this, it's easier. So just going around that and then following this one, and you can see that the highway and the main road in here go around that. So yeah, I play a lot with the way of the land, with rivers, with hills, mountains, and even trees. When there are trees in the middle, sometimes I try to go around them to give a more realistic look. And yeah, I think that's the city. And from above, this is basically what it looks like. We currently have 140,000 people and 1.7 million per hour. That's a lot. And hopefully, yeah, we are going down with the land value, which potentially already removed all the complaints about not being able to pay the rent. So let me bulldoze this one. Those buildings that were complaining were those two. They were paying 2,700, 3,500 each on rent. Look at this, 68 per month. This is a lot more sustainable for everyone. And if you have anyone that, for example, has a modest wealth, they can pay it. If we have someone, hopefully I can find someone that's poor. Oh, this one is still struggling with money. Everyone is wealthy in this area. Comfortable. Yeah, they need more money. I think they struggle quite a lot because we took all the money before changing or playing the game with the mod, but also that should bring everything back to where it should be. Also, what are your specs? The game looks insanely good. Yeah, I have a 4090 GeForce 4090 and a pretty good CPU as well. All my specs are on the website on my profile, by the way. So if you want to see everything from memory to CPU, GPU, motherboard, and even keyboard, mouse, monitor, all that stuff is all over there. I won't remember all the models, all the names. I'm pretty bad at those stuff. Alright, education, we need quite a lot of things. Interesting to see that we now need high school, and I think a high school in this new area would be quite good. Now, what's the size of the high school? Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to fit it. I think I can fit this down here if we play with the landing there. And I actually would like to do this in this area because we can. Let me bring this back. I'm thinking about this and I believe that I'll make this all elevated and then I'll make this whole bit of land here kind of a little bit flatter or looking a little bit more like it was meant to be there. And I can obviously play with this and make that a bit more soft angle in there so it doesn't look too rough. There we go. Let's play with that. Elevated. Hopefully they're all happy with that. And we go back at the land underneath it. Go back here and make sure that hello. What happened there? Let's take a look. Don't think that quite worked as I intended. I may give this a quick pause and we can redo this bit over here. Let's try to, whoops, bring that back. Do you have anything going underground there? Oh, we do. All right, great. We have pipes interfering with our landing here. So let me, now that's working, good. Bring this in here. Let's try to connect that in there and I'll try to make this as a curve in there and we will connect over here. Now let's redo the bridge because this can't stay like this. Make it parallel. I think we have to make it a curve. Let's see. Also move it up, connect, and all right, doesn't need too much of a curve in there. And I just noticed that I'm doing the wrong one. Should be this one. And connect it over here. All right, this looks good. Press play and away they go. Hopefully they have all water in here. They do. Nice. All right, then we can play around with this and add our high school somewhere in this area. I believe I'll have to bring these roads this way. Maybe I'll do this. We'll do that. Remove this one. And a new high school will appear over here. I also feel like this is not good, so I'll try to redo it. Yeah, that's a little bit better, which means that I can potentially move it a little bit. There we go. Unfortunately, I won't be able to add that, but that'll be alright. Hey Q, hello, how are you? My favorite time of the week. Mine as well. How's your day? Me? Pretty good. This is the highlight of my day. Been recording a few different things today, so we'll see how that goes. What about you? Having a good day so far? Alright, this should help us with the high school demands, or at least a little bit. They have a way to get here by train, which does help. Let's take a look at something in here. Workplace availability, right? So, at the moment, it seems like we have a limit for uneducated people to be able to work. So there is one job available, and maybe it's someone that's sick, and usually that's it. The poorly educated is very close. The educated is close. The well-educated, we have a lot of jobs for them. Highly educated, we do have, it's close, but we do have some jobs. But we do have 4,000 open positions for, mainly for well-educated. And if we look at the statistics of the city and we look at unemployment, we have almost 9,000 people in need of jobs in here. I was recording the Let's Play that goes live every Wednesday on the YouTube channel, and then I've noticed the same pattern in there. So if you remember, we were here before the update of the game, now we are here, and then we need to make sure that we provide more jobs for them. In terms of education, we don't have a lot of uneducated people, but we do have 20,000 of them. And we need to provide jobs. Easiest way to provide jobs for uneducated and poorly educated citizens is with industry. And as you know, we don't have that much industry in here. We have some over here, some over there. This is specialized, nothing on this side. Specialized, same. Some industry here, some industry there, and a lot of specialized industry around this area. So what I think we should do is work an area for them to get some specialized industry. In terms of demand, another thing that I noticed is that no matter if all your buildings are occupied, you always see unoccupied buildings. Again, I was playing on the Let's Play and I don't have a single high density residential demand. You had like plus happiness, plus students, plus taxes, plus I think was jobs available, and minus unoccupied buildings. I was like, I don't even have buildings. How can they be negative for unoccupied buildings? So yeah, that is, don't believe that. That's one tip. But it seems like we need basically everything. Industry needs quite a lot. And how are we doing with production? Kind of, okay, all is balanced in there. We are potentially building more petrochemicals, a lot of convenience food, as you can see.
If you're thinking about hitting
And
a
this is
street, you can
deficit.
expect delays
So we are
on the
importing
major
all
roads,
of that.
especially during rush hour.
So maybe I will add more industry, and this will hopefully work.
It's worth slowing down.
Or wait, what I'm also thinking is that instead of having
Oh,
commercial
I'd rather wait an hour in
and
traffic than to have to start thinking about
offices
it the
around
first
here,
time.
we
Besides, if I did
transform
that,
all
I'd
of
never
that
get anywhere.
in industrial. And I'll do that.
When business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no
I think I want to see how that would change things, because this is definitely what we need, and this area is just basically the end of the map for us at the moment. So I want to do that. I might still keep the commercial in here, as we also have the National Gallery of Art in this place, and this would be cool to see. I'll speed things up. I want to see if our balance in the unemployment change, and if this is what will resolve the issue. Oh, another signature building, the chemical plants. Nice. We have quite a few now. We have the waveform tower, which also gives +6 well-being. We have the Hollow Heights and gives +10 well-being. We have the Grass Crown, which gives 12 well-being, all residential. We do have commercial. We have the Villa City, lower import costs, which might be actually good, more attractiveness and more well-being. And we have the muscle car garage, gives similar bonuses, and now the chemical plants, and we had the switch up, so that's pretty good. There are a few things that we can place in the city. Lots and lots of industrial being born over here. Also, is this... oh, no one working in there yet. This one is a warehouse. This is a warehouse. Seems like they want a lot of warehouse. Don't know how good that is. Warehouse don't employ as many people. If they employ anyone, to be honest, I don't think they even employ people. What? Why do warehouse do not employ people? And why my city is spawned like 300,000 warehouse? There are a few here and there, but almost all of it are warehouses. They're all storing grain. Yeah, I know we need grain, but if we had some industry to use the grain that we have internally, that would help as well. Let's see if that make any change on our graphs for unemployment. What? This actually created a lot more unemployment. Yeah, maybe because we just added a lot of warehouses to the city. That is definitely not great. Alright, why? We need more jobs for highly educated now. And yeah, alright. This didn't actually work as intended. So maybe we have some work to do in this area to provide them with the jobs that they might like. Well, let me remove this. How are we with jobs in this area? 307, 307. We still need well-educated people. All right. So we do have those jobs available, right? I think this is, yeah, this is commercial. We need more well-educated. Oh, these buildings, they also give a lot of poorly educated as well. So maybe, yeah, that wasn't very smart what I've done there. But I'll stand by my decision. We can add more jobs for them over here, for example. And before I do that, yeah, let's do this way. We might give them some options around here. And this hopefully brings a lot more jobs. Yeah, it spiked big time. Did the opposite that we wanted to do. We'll see. We can grow this area a little bit, provide them with some... By the way, look at this! They finally built in here. So changing the land value really did the trick there. Also, think that we might need... What is that? Welfare thingy. We do have one over there already. Alright. This should be enough. But what I think we could do is... How's the terrain over here? I have this area. I'm thinking if we should do some commercial in there. This will provide that. If I look at these, oh, yeah, offices won't give jobs for poorly educated or uneducated people, just well-educated onwards. If I get another office somewhere, here, yeah, same deal. But if you go, this is mixed, so mixed will potentially give that, although not this one, but I think might be what we need to do. So they have multi-use zoning. Yes, they do. I think we had some in here. Yeah, all of those here, they are multi-use. As you can see, they have the shops and they have the housing there. 60 households and 66 employees over here. So this area are mixed use. Commercial and low density housing, maybe. It seems like we need all density housings. So maybe we work on that. Alright. I think nothing like doing the actual work. So how is this area over here? I think I can try a little bit more of the residential in there. And I'm thinking if we build up here, I think I want to build up there because we do have a little bit of flat land, and then it's a very nice and gentle slope all the way there. Actually, we could build in this whole area. Let's work on it. I think I can do it. So I will start from here. And then I will do this. Now from this area, I will do something like this. And maybe even connect over there. Now, I feel like I will go and cross. And over here, we'll do kind of the same thing in there. Just providing plenty of space in this area. Also being careful with this corner because this is much higher in there and that wouldn't work as well. So stopping over there. cool. That is cool. I think you're mentioning the mixed zoning, and yeah, that's pretty awesome to have that. And over here, I want you to do that and make a proper curve here so we can connect those. In this area, I think that'll be a little bit easier. I'll connect here and try to create a grid in the middle there. Let's try from here. I'll bring these all the way over here, connect there, keep things interesting, and I'm thinking I'll just add another one over here just for an additional connection. Now, as you know, the next thing that we will do is basically adding some pathways there. And I want to make sure that they are connected. Over there. All right, that is good. This area, they will survive, but I want a pathway over here just to give them another option, and potentially the same thing here, like this is too close for me to ignore. So connect there, and I'll also connect this over here and there. All right, this is too high, so that'll be where everything stops. And just to finish this road properly, little roundabout in there. Paths, letterbox. You didn't even give me time to get there. Well played, well played. We'll do letterbox for that. Let's add a few around here. Make them happy. Alright. They have internet over here. Feels like another tower would be worthwhile. I'll do it. I'll do another one
Consider installing
over
a flush toilet.
here.
Cut back on watering the lawn and shower with a friend whenever possible. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory.
Seems like we may need water as well. Yeah.
Due to poor road conditions.
So before we add those buildings, let's make sure maybe an advanced water pumping station.
Local public service announcement.
Let's go to water. Let's unlock that. What's the size of this? It's not too bad.
Keep that dial right here. And on to our main feature story. The
Do I need
commercial
a
district is
road for that? Yes, I
as
do.
The area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
Go there.
You can now
Just
shop for designer
what could go wrong
while
there?
sipping a fancy local
And
jar of
I think it fits really well, to be
Or
honest,
so my wife
next to the
That's
port.
good for business.
Yay, massive metropolis. Another milestone.
We'll be back after this.
How are we with water now?
Industry in the region is on the rise. And
Does no one to show me the
well that floats our boats.
There's no sinking
the
this boat,
details there,
remember?
so force it. Plenty of water. Good. Sewage treatment, that's alright. Now we can go back here and zone this area. You have been on fire lately, I'm not needed. No, please help me. You're definitely needed. Alright, zoning in here. So we were talking about more on the side of commercial than anything else. Jimmy, hello, welcome. How are you? So let's work on this. feel like this will definitely have all the high density. There'll be all high density in here anyway. But do we need services in the area? We do have probably enough. We have helicopters on that one as well. Or at least I think we do. Yes, we do. Do we have police in the area? We have over here, over here. I think we need one closer, not necessarily there, but closer at least. Maybe here would be okay. And I think we need some sort of parking here. Maybe tourism area, not something as large as this, but be nice to have something that fits the area. All these buildings, they are quite large, unfortunately. This is almost fits in there. I could go and no, it doesn't fit in here as well. Oh, so close. This one is smaller, but has like a huge base. Doing fine, how about yourself? Doing pretty good, Timmy. Doing pretty good, thank you for asking. What can I put in here? Has to be a park. Maybe I'll just put a large city plaza in here. And that'll be all that they need. Yeah. And then surrounding it, we have more of our commercial. There we go. How is your demand on everything so high? Good question. I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm keeping demand so high on everything. This has been like that for some time now. Use anarchy. Nah, that's fine, Dimi. I didn't want to. I actually wanted the right spacing for those buildings. How is this making any... Oh, there we go. Jobs or unemployment is starting to go down now. After that spike that we had in there. Also, educated citizens going up, poorly educated going up, highly educated going up, as always, well educated barely moving, and uneducated going up. But it's mainly because there's a lot of people. I think we already had 8,000 people moving in since we started today. That's quite a lot. Plays with team magic. That's my secret. And if we look at these, I don't know if just delayed for you a little bit, AQ, but if you're actually asking about this, so we still need more jobs for uneducated, probably need more jobs for poorly educated, and maybe educated as well. And well educated, we have enough. And highly educated, we can have a few more positions there. So yeah, I think we are okay. This is never accurate, right? Because we definitely have 8,000 people unemployed, so we should have like a lot more uneducated people than actually people working. But yeah, we will survive that. Let me drink some water as well. That's a DLC team magic suggestion. Yeah, exactly. Put some magic in that. That fixes everything. Alright, we know we need a lot of commercial, so let's add a lot of commercial. People will certainly enjoy it. I'll put some in here. Maybe a bit on the main road in there. I may not go all the way back there, but I'm thinking that this might be enough. And we have this side as well. There, over here. I think this is enough for them over here. And I'll take a look at the terrain at the back there, because we certainly have some challenges. Look at them! So many jobs coming into the city. Do you have some quick tips for beginners? Yes, I kind of do, actually. So, one of the main things that I can tell you is don't build too much too fast. So go slow. Don't add services until you absolutely need them. So for example, don't add elementary school as soon as it's available for you. Build more, get more income, and then you build that. And just build one. Don't build like 2 or 3 throughout the city, because that's too much. Even if there isn't enough capacity on your school. And with the service, the same thing. So garbage, other cities will collect your garbage. Electricity, you can import your electricity very, very cheap, so you don't have to worry about that. Let me think, what else? Medical and or clinics and health in general, and crematoriums or death care, they also come from other cities, so you don't need that straight away. Even police and fire department, you can wait a little bit before you put that. And always go very slow on the services and spread them out quite a lot, because they are very expensive. They'll make a big impact on the early game on your budget, and you may not have enough money to keep your city alive. So maybe that's the first thing there that I would suggest you to do. Hopefully that helped a little bit. I'll just put one more 3 in here while we look at this. Don't overmanage, that's it. Thank you, that's exactly it. And making this start to look a little bit better. So adding those trees. I'll go a little bit closer because it works a little bit better when you're closer to the place in there. I don't know why, but it does work better. So we go like this. Fill those gaps. Make sure that everything look good. This is something I suggest everyone to do. Add trees to your city. It makes it look a lot better. It looks more alive. Brings a little bit of green and feels a lot more like a real city. So this is a must-have. Especially when you have like difference in heights on the terrain there. Oh, go crazy. Add as many as you can. When we look, bring the camera out and look at the result, you see how good that all looks. Appreciate it, don't worry. I do my best to help everyone. We kind of struggle quite a lot, and I'll be honest, I have to play quite a lot in the background, like not recording or making live streams or anything like that, just so I understand some of the issues we're having and problems with the mechanic on the game. And it helps me a bit, and when I find something that I can help you with, then yeah, why not? There you go. And it's already starting to look much better. Also, I feel like I should go over here and add some on this space, because we're not building there. Cool. Let's take a look at, now that they are all built and they have some employees in there, although some of them need even more. Let's see what's the impact. If I look at unemployment, oh, we're back to where we should be, or where we started actually. There's a long way still to get this where I think we should be, but it's a massive difference now. We have a lot of open positions now for highly and well-educated.
A
So
driving advisory has been issued.
this
for
is
the immediate
why
area due to poor
I
road
think we
conditions.
all need to be careful
Exercise
with
caution if
commercial
you're
and
trying
offices.
to stay off the
It
streets
pushes a
until
lot
conditions
of
improve.
demand for
This has been
that
local public
well and
service
high
announcement.
educated
A
people.
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
Why in
area
5B,
or road
1C?
conditions.
So my episode for 5 Builders 1
And try to
City
stay off the streets
will
until
be
conditions improve.
in March. I
This
don't
has been a
remember the
local public
dates now.
service announcement.
Let me look at that.
Second Moon Radio with your host,
Um,
Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune in
I-
tomorrow for
We have a date.
to hear the music
I
of
just
you.
don't remember from the top of my
This
head.
just in from traffic. If
So,
you're thinking about
me,
hitting the street, you can
29th
expect
of
delays
March.
on the
That's
major
when
roads,
I'll have
especially
my
during rush hour.
5 Builders 1 City episode out.
Seems like everyone is
It's
in a hurry
coming.
to get somewhere
There is a lot
fast.
of people before
It's worth slowing down.
I do my
And
turns
if you
too.
can, plan your trip outside the road.
Great, great,
Oh,
great
I don't know. I'd rather wait
builders
an hour
on
in
5
traffic
City,
than to start
5 Builders
thinking
1
about
City.
it.
We have
Besides, if I
Stardust,
did that, I'd never get
Flyvox,
anywhere.
we have
And to our main
Conflict
feature.
Nerds,
The commercial
we
business
have
is booming, as the
Jedi,
area's
we
attracting
have
more
Imperator,
high-end stores.
Teddy, Slay,
The latest in luxury from our
Liao.
neighborhood. You can now
That is
shop
a lot
for
of big
designer
names there.
shoes
I'm
while
probably
sipping a fancy
forgetting,
local
I think 2 or 3,
Don
but
Latte. Or so my wife tells
yeah,
me.
it's
That's
worth
good
it.
for business
The city
and
is already
good for the
looking
community.
awesome,
Thanks.
and I can't wait.
We'll be back.
Oh, someone died. But I can't wait to have my turn in there. Maybe we need something like crematorium in there. We do have a crematorium in here. With 10 out of 10 cars going out. If I do this is an additional building. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I may add a new one around this area. We don't have any crematoriums around here, so I think that will help us. What is this? This is a welfare office that will have a nice crematorium on its side. There you go. Actually, nope. Let me change that. You're gonna complain about it? Alright, I will snap you. Over here. And then the game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. That's great. Didn't like me moving the building. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be bring that back up. What did you do? Yes. I was just trying to give them a crematorium. That's what I've done. Well, first time I've seen that. Yeah, to be honest, first time the game crashed on me. Thank you very much for the roses. Although I can't pronounce your name, I'm very, very happy for your gifts. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. The game is loading again. I will change the screen in a second. So let me. We have an autosave which potentially will save me. And let me go back to the screen. Oh, boot time here. AQ is no time at all. Let me just double check if image is coming back for everyone. Yep, it is. Alright. Best win ever. How great is that? So, we were looking, I'm glad that it was just here that it crashed, like, because we were looking at all of that, and what we needed was a death care and a crematorium, and I'll put it there, and away you go. Be happy, don't crash. Thank you very much. Keep going, and let me speed things up just so we keep this working. Also notice some crime over there. Police department, and have another one in here that we've added. Yeah, we're good. Like, it's pretty close to that. I think we are okay in terms of police. Yeah, I think we're right. If I were to put another one anywhere, I would add one around here somewhere for the industrial, which I'll be honest, I think I'll do. Why are you complaining about the road there? What's going on? I can't put it anywhere because you complain. Great. Let me move the overlay so I can see. Anarchy, make team happy, get them a police department. Although this one is a police headquarters with helicopters, so not that we need that, but I'll put that in anyway. All right, we're back. Things are working. Hopefully, they are getting some bodies. 5 out of 10 out there. They are working on this area. That's all right. Okay. This is all working as intended. Also, this building don't have access because they built it in the wrong place. And they blame me. They blame me for that. Thank you. So, delete. Look at all the people living. Yeah. Alright, I'll take another look just to refresh my mind on where we are in terms of unemployment there. Alright, we're back to the just over 8,000. And I think we need to work on this little area that we have in here. And I think that'll be just a matter of connecting all of this. And that connecting is adding more zoning over there. What about this area? But we can put more buildings over there. I believe that I can do something like this. And from here, what I want to do is basically, well, we have this road in there that I'll definitely use. And how do I do this one? I think here, but not exactly what I intended in there. So I'll go back a little bit, make this a curved one, bring this all the way here and remove that where we're gonna place a pathway very soon. And then I have some area to work in here. This is interesting because this won't allow them to go to this main road, but they can choose the other road over there, so that's okay. Then I think another one here. Oops, I meant to be going straight there. And another one there. And I'll try to build on everything in here. Let's see. I think that's going to work. We know that we need the jobs, so let's do that. And while they build, I will add some trees. Because you know, we just need one more tree. I think I can put some buildings over there as well. Don't know why I haven't done that. And now we have a very well-known place for the trees. Alright, make this so. Adding some trees in the middle there as well. And can't forget the pathway over here. This will be a very important connection. Very small, but very important. There are some gaps in here that I haven't noticed before. How come we have all these gaps and no trees in there? I'm not the same. Alright, a little bit more jobs for them. Yeah, that's great. This area is doing very well, thank you very much. How is this doing? I'll try to do something a little bit different in here. I'll remove the traffic light from this one. I want them moving as fast as they can in there, so we don't block the way in here. They do have these traffic lights and all of that, but that's alright. I'll do the same so they can go straight. I notice that they're stopping there. And I think we'll make things move a little bit faster on this road too. Alright, while they do all of this, I just want to say that I appreciate all your likes, all your comments, all your views. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate you. Alright, they're moving. this seems to be going better now, I think. Yeah, there they go. Some waiting for pedestrians there, but the other ones are just going, which is exactly what I wanted. These should start moving as well. I think this is good. It's just a matter of waiting a little bit for this to work. Also, why are you stopping there? Are you turning? No, just you couldn't fit in there. Alright. Makes sense, makes sense. There is also something else that I can do here that I'm thinking about. And what that is, it's basically get these asymmetric roads. I wonder why a lot of people are just waiting there. Then I do this. So now what that means is basically they have two lanes that go straight and they can get in here much faster if they want to. And hopefully this, yeah, don't do that, right? But hopefully that makes things easier now. We'll see. Seems like apart from this car making the roads better and causing traffic, everything should be flowing better now. Alright, some progress. Back to the industry, let's take a look at production. We kind of need everything but cotton and metal ore and wood. But then if we look at this, let me remove the overlay. Stone mining, we could do more stone mining. It doesn't need to be anywhere specifically. Or we need ore deposits and oil deposits and ore deposits. Alright. Maybe some stone mining over here is what we do. Just wonder how I'll do this. I may do it at the back here and we start filling some of these
A driving
gaps.
advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try
I
to stay
will
off the
grab
streets until conditions
this area.
This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful.
Complete
Another
area.
letter from
Let's
our
go there.
erstwhile listeners.
Bring
What's
this
honey?
up
Me my
and
sister
start
love you. Oh,
increasing
that's
the area here.
Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage
And then we
traced back to
just
the
create
great
the
Hayden
area here, expanding these
Y'all got
as we
soul.
go.
Ah, yes, soul. A raison d'etre? Delicious. My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky.
Alright, and here, that's good.
Classical.
Where can we
Yes,
go
indeed.
over here?
That must be
We can go a little bit further. Let's
Classical
do
music
it.
has been known since the time of the early explorers. Funk, by contrast, is an entirely modern conceit, and you'll find
I might do another one
here,
over there.
as they say,
I think we do have
to
the
layperson. Now, let's hear
the
another
space
one
for
of
it.
those soulful cants.
This just in from traffic.
What I might
If
do
you're
is
thinking
just
about
a
moving streets,
small
you can expect
off-road in here.
delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast.
And we get that in there.
Slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
Let's go.
Besides, if I did
Let's
that,
do this
I'd
one
never
as
get
well.
anywhere.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when businesses do
Oh yeah, we need
well,
to
then floats
add
our
some
boats.
There's no sinking this boat.
pipes for
Glenda.
them in here. But we will manage. We'll also have these that I might move a little bit. Just so we don't mess up with our area, or I can bring this around here, which I might do, to be honest. Let me connect these first. So these will connect over there. Actually, that is the wrong thing there. Let me try again. I don't know why this pipe is not the standard one, the first one, the list, because you usually use this one. Like, it's rare to use one of those by themselves. And I think I'll go underground with this, as we did with the rest. Connect over there, and this should be connected, or maybe not. Okay, let's try this again. I may go from, no, I can't connect there, so let's go from here. Now it's connected, good. So what we need is this. And hopefully I can bring this over here. And then we go there. There, and make a final connection here. And oh, I forgot this one. So let's add this, remove the overlay so I can see. Thank you. I might do this, and we go above there. And now we remove all those from here, as we don't need that. Whoops, we do need that. I just noticed this is bringing power from... You know what? We could have a transformer in here, actually. And we can bring power to there instead. And yeah, we need to connect cables from both sides, but we can do that. That's easy. I think now we should be okay. Yeah, we are. All right. And I can make this connection. Not that we need to, but I will create another connection here from there to this side, hopefully. There. And now everything is actually connected and working. Rodolfo, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been? Alright, with connections made, we can go in here and actually do this properly. And I do have anarchy on, so I'll do this. Why not? And then we go all around to provide plenty of space for mining activities. How good is that? All good. Over there, I think I can go all the way here as well. And bring these a little bit further and make them all happy. Also want to change this slightly. And bring these over here. These over there. And another one over here. Alright. Just so the fence doesn't go like over the fence or over the road, I mean. Leave some space for a tree line. This place doesn't have a tree line, just has stones in here, Dimmy. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? There we go. Our trees are all over the top there. This area is just like mining, really. Just getting them the production that they keep wanting. There you go. We are now finally in the positive 4 stone. Still need everything else, but at least that is a little bit better. We need more industry in a way, so we need another area for industrial as well. That's not just what's going on in here. We have a garbage situation. But yeah, something that's not just storage, because like storage is 25 tons. It's not even like 5% of the warehouse. Most of those are empty. It's just no. You know? Why? Why, game? Why are you giving me so many warehouse? I think I'll have to remove some and then we'll start getting proper industry. Let's see. What are we getting here? Chemtrail chemicals. Things like, yeah, this is industry. This is industry, good. Requires wood produced timber, that's industry. Yeah, now we are talking. Alright. I might even do this. Why they gave up on life on this side? I didn't do anything to them. But now that they did go, then let's hope they give some space for actual industry and give us some jobs as well. I've just woken up. Cool. It's what? Just something past 8 in the morning for you? Yeah. It's actually alright time. It's not like midday. You have all your Saturday ahead of you. While I'm done. Alright, more jobs now, not just plain not that. Just don't want like 1,000 warehouses in here. That's all. And I think I can then go in there and remove some of these buildings. This can go, this can go. What is this? This is industry. Remove more of that. Over here, like everyone will go. These are all storage or warehouse, I should say. I'm fine with some warehouses, but like not the whole industrial area. This is industry, so that stay. This is warehouse, warehouse, warehouse. What about here? Warehouse. Just like... I just have warehouse. No, thank you. Alright. All go. And we'll see. I hope this is giving me more jobs. I guess we'll see shortly. We're still getting warehouse, but we're getting some more industry. Look at this. I think this is an industry, this is an industry. Everything else is warehouse. Like, it's not possible. Now we get industry, now we get industry, now we get industry goods. Like, this is a proper way. More industries than warehouse. I know that we are near the airport, like usually you have plenty of warehouses in there, but not like that. This was meant to provide jobs to the city, not warehouse to store stuff, you know?
A driving advisory has been...
Let's wait these buildings to pop up and then we look again at unemployment. How's your airport going?
Until conditions improve.
Let's take a look at the lines.
A local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise
21
caution
passengers
if you must
waiting, one
and
plane
try
in
to
the
stay off
line.
streets until conditions improve.
This
has
seems to
been a
be
local public service
alright.
You're listening
This is
to
alright.
epitome of classical listening at
30
home.
people there, that's good. The trains are moving.
We're on the street.
Not too many people though, but it's alright.
Keeping the
And the
pulse.
bus line is
So, Tim, what's the word?
pretty busy.
Tell us
Alright,
what you're here.
I know that we need to still revamp the public transportation in the city. This is coming, I promise you. But until we have these areas properly set up, well, I could do at any time, right? But I like to have some ideas on where things should go. And what's going on in here?
Piles of filth just keep growing and growing and growing and growing.
You heard it here.
You
We're not doomed.
go, alright.
Still pretty
Just waiting for too long.
We'll be back after this.
88 passengers into the airport,
And we're getting reports
101
of a traffic
out.
accident,
Good.
somewhere
Car parks
in the
starting to
city.
be used. Look at that.
Been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
Nice.
But if you're
Just this
planning a
one,
quick
not
trip
that
out,
one.
You might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
You know,
Okay, I think,
you already know about it.
well,
Don't
this
you
botanical garden doesn't make much sense now here, but
plays and drives
we'll stay there. Let's try a bit more. of those buildings here to see if we get more non-storage buildings. This goes. Oh wait, good. How are we doing here now? Yeah, it's kind of fluctuating, but this is definitely bringing more jobs. We are now with a lot more people in the city as well, so I guess it makes sense. Industry doesn't have as much demand anymore, which is good. I think this did a little bit of the job in there, which is quite nice. I'm a bit worried about the garbage collection in here. We do have some trucks coming in here. Are you full? No, you are not full yet, at least. Let's see where you're going. Alright, you're going to the right place. Can you get in here? No, you're going to the post office. Alright. And now going back. Well, you have plenty of garbage in there that you can take. If you don't go there, then no one will. So there's nothing much I can do other than adding some trees so we can hide all the ooh, no. Oh, let me remove this. Forgot the anarchy was on in there. There you go. Now I can do this properly. Add trees in the industry, make it look better. Remove some of that pollution before it hits the atmosphere. Big space in the middle, big trees in there. How good is that? Much better. Alright, what about the other side? It's potentially similar situation there. Although we do have a little bit more trees already. Okay, that is good. So let's move back a little bit. We've expanded the industry over here, so that is really good. We've done a little more commercial in here, which is missing employees. It's missing poorly educated, it's missing educated, it's missing well-educated. So how come we have all that unemployment at the moment? And we do have a lot of people in there. Gated community, alright. I want to take a look at what we have in here. I don't know if this is going to work, but what I basically want to see is how all of this is working. But yeah, it's complaining that it's overlapping in there. Go back, please. I think we're good now. This one and close here. If you look at that, we have 25,579 households with 56,000 residents. Average wealthy and employees. So all uneducated people here, they are employed. Poorly educated, I guess they're all, or they don't, are they not? Is it out of 6,500 poorly educated people, 4,500 is actually employed. So we need more poorly educated, but we have poorly educated jobs in the area. They might not know how to look for it. Because if you look at this, we have 10 jobs here for them. Come on. Hey Rob, hello, how are you? We're just getting mad at some of the game statistics here because they really don't make sense. I really try, but let me play around with this. We go here, go there. And I think I'll stop over here. I don't know if we can add a pathway there. I think we can. I think I'll go all the way there. Well, as we here, I'll make a curve and connect over there. There we go. That might help us. And I'll give them more jobs over here. I don't think I wanted there. Let me see. Yeah, there wasn't the place. Neither here. Over here we might be able to pull this off. Let me see. Yeah, this one is okay, but potentially a 2x2 only. Let's get all of these in place again. And at the back there, we will add some trees. And I will also add some mailboxes in this area, right, AQ? I know you're just waiting to tell me that I forgot about it. There we go. Europe saying, good, how have you been? Yeah, pretty good, Europe, thank you for asking. I had my internet upgrade recently, so I now no longer have to watch the stream in 480p. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. What speed do you have now? Go, hello. How is your game looking like that? What do you mean? Like there are no graphical mods or anything like that in here. This is just the game as is. We're starting to see like lack of high skill labor. Because you don't feel one job, alright. The Team Magic DLC. Yeah, that's the one thing. Your city is so pretty. Thank you, Nico. Thank you very much and welcome. It looks way better than mine as well. Look, what I can do is basically... Let me just give a quick save here because we did have a crash today. But I can show you my graphic settings and it's basically all I have set up. I've disabled dynamic resolution, anti-aliasing is high, SMAA, everything is basically on high, Motion blur is actually disabled because I don't like that. And yeah, everything else is on high. But no secrets, like I promise. I'm watching from Finland. Hello, HQ, or HQ, I should say. Welcome. And hi to everyone in Finland. I hope you're all doing well. Same signal with opposite lane. What do you mean? Not sure I understand the comment there. Why do we need maintenance? Oh, that's the Grand Hotel. Yeah. We may need some park maintenance building facility somewhere around here. I might bring some facilities across this area. I think that'll be quite good for us. If I bring this a little bit further, I can take one road from there. And hopefully we can build something around here. Let's see. Push the parks in that building. We should have enough space. Is this enough? No, I'll need a little bit more. That's right here. And there we go. We have more
Pending updates to our power
supplies.
grid, the city will be experiencing
Yeah.
rolling blackouts. We urge
Do we need
the
more
public to
vehicles?
remain
At the
calm
moment,
during
I don't think so.
service and to follow the guidelines of
On the
safety and
intersection,
plan
let's
for these
take a look
temporary
at
events.
the
This has been a
intersection.
local public service announcement.
Oh,
Recent spikes in demand have led
still
to
lots of
temporary
traffic in
local
here.
shortages in the city's fresh water supply.
I need another way
Public
into
should
this
be aware
area.
that we are struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public service announcement.
150k, yeah. We started today with 138. This is going pretty well, actually. Just struggling because they're all trying to get into this area
using only their imagination
and getting here.
silent audial masterpiece. Now here we sit listening at full volume and our souls
Yeah, there's a lot turning left, and that's free. But then they get here and they are...
on to the next rapid.
Oh, I think I can make that better. Hold on.
We're live, and we're getting reports
If we
about
go
a traffic
in
accident,
here, we open that,
somewhere, in the city.
and we
Road
say,
maintenance services have already been
yeah,
sent,
you
and
don't
traffic
go
flow should
straight,
resume
turn
tomorrow.
left,
But if you're planning on
go
a trip
straight,
out,
go
you
straight,
might want to
and
wait
we
a while
save it.
until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about
And
it.
now
So
this
remind
should
you
start
while
working
expect
slightly
delays
better,
to
I
drive
hope.
And on to our main feature.
Keep an eye on it.
The commercial district is booming.
Also,
as the area
we
is
shouldn't
attracting
have
more
crossing
high-end
over there.
stores,
Let's
bringing
remove
the
that.
latest in luxury to our neighborhood.
No, but I
You
want
can
crossing
now
in
shop
here.
for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate.
Or maybe,
Or so my wife
no,
tells
we
me.
remove it from
That's
here,
good for business
leave crossing
and
there, so
good for the
this is
community.
a little bit easier. Remove it from there as well. Yeah, I think that's slightly better. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully this helps slightly, just slightly. Also, I don't think you should be turning right in here. Ah, they're good. All right. I'll let it go. We'll see. And how did you open that menu? Oh, that's a mod. So it's a mod called... I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Graphic light enhancements. And basically, whenever you you click to add traffic lights or remove, it opens that up so you can see the name of the mod in here, and you have some options for how the traffic lights will actually work. And you can also allow turning on red, give way to oncoming vehicles, and pedestrian phase. And the best thing, you can select what each lane will do in that junction. So that is pretty cool as well. But yeah, that's a mod. When does it come out on PS5? So there are no dates yet for the release on PS5 unfortunately, or console by all means. Like there is nothing in the cards yet. We believe, just speculation, that it might be somewhere around the end of the year. So I'm thinking September onwards, but that's not official. No one said that. It's just speculation based on what we know so far. How are we doing here? Still have some jobs there. I have this high school over here, this one. I just need to make sure that we are catering for what we need there, because the amount of people that came back into the city has been quite a lot, and I have a feeling that most of this traffic, or a lot of this traffic I should say, are people that are moving in. There is a lot of truck traffic in here, and we do have a train station, but this is pedestrian. We have this cargo station in here as well, which should provide a way to bring the cargo in there. Now, what I'm thinking is, what could I do? For them to bring another entrance in here and not be solely relied upon on this one, which is the way these islands are placed. It's quite hard to make, because what I could do is bring, I don't know, maybe over here, this way. That'll be a huge turnaround. Maybe for now I'll keep it like that. We are starting to see a lot of lack of labor, and that's interesting. How is education? Alright, elementary school, it's as always is the same thing. We might need a university though. I don't think we have. We might have one university if I'm correct. This one. This is a increase the chance of graduating, not what we're looking. And that's the only one if I'm correct. Yes, so what we may do, instead of adding just a normal university, we try to do a technical university instead and have a little bit of fun with that. Let's see. What's the size of that? Oh. For an island-based build, this is huge. Yeah, this is potentially the only place I'll ever find to place it. So there you go, you have it. Bring that road all the way over here, and kind of thinking if I should actually connect this to the highway, which I think I will, to be honest. Let's do something like this. And from here, I will do, I don't know, maybe something like that. Then just to make it a little bit smarter, proper lane mathematics and all that, we'll do this and this. All right. That should be more than enough for them here. Give them another option to get into this cargo without going through that roundabout, and leave this a little bit clear for whoever is coming that way. Alright, plenty of people there. We will give them workshop upgrades. And this is more room for students, which we don't need yet, so I'll keep that under my sleeve for when we actually need it. We have some buildings with access problems. Who knows? Oh, wrong building. Oops. And let's get the mailbox in here. One there, I'll do one here. Add one there as well. Make them happy. Probably try to add a few more low density houses in here. We do have the school over there. Okay, why are you all now complaining about this? I don't think it was meant to have a traffic light in there. I'm pretty sure I removed that. Just go. Yeah, it's mostly free in here. They just need to get into the cargo ports in there, cargo harbor. Maybe when I add this has updated itself, I don't know. Wasn't meant to be like that. So this can keep flowing. Alright, university, I hope we now have enough capacity. We do. We still need more college though. I might do a college here. Where exactly? It's another question. The terrain kind of gets messed up in there. I think, again, this is the only option that we have in here. So I will do that over here. What I might do to help all these people over here is create a bridge over there for pedestrians. Especially if I have a university and college, things like that, then I think that might make sense. Now, this will go. I don't know if I can go straight there. Looks like I can. Awesome. Alright. I'll take it. Doesn't look great, but it's alright, I guess. We'll be alright. And then people will hopefully start coming around here. And we'll start looking into other things that we might need. Now, looking at this, will a recycling center have pollution? Yes, it does. Where is the air blowing? It's blowing that away. And this is also huge, so yeah, won't fit. Unless I change this whole terrain in here. So no, not yet at least. Alright, this is becoming a challenge in there.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate
Look
area
at
due to
this.
poor road conditions.
What are all
Please
these people
exercise
doing
caution if you
in the
must
middle of the road?
and try to stay off
Are
the
they
streets
waiting for the
due to
bus? I think they are.
This has been a local public service
But now in the middle of the road causing all the traffic in the area. Oh no.
Please exercise caution if you must drive
Oh.
and try to stay off the streets until
Well, I can
conditions improve.
move that a little bit.
This has been a local public service announcement.
I hope I can.
You're listening to Second Moon, the epitome of classical listening at home or wherever you roam.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when
Then I'll
business is
move
doing well, that floats
even
our boats.
There's no
a little bit
sinking this
further.
boat, Glenda.
just so they can walk in here and free up the road in here, and this stops happening.
As the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now
Yeah,
shop
there we
for
go.
designer shoes while
Full
sipping
bus.
a fancy local Jarva mate.
Come on,
Or
move.
so my wife
There is another one behind you.
Good for
Just go.
business and good for the community.
Don't keep waiting.
Thanks, Jim.
Just go.
We'll be back after that.
But yeah, this was causing, I think, most of the problems in here. Okay, they're going. Alright, this is fine. It's kind of becoming a problem because they're backing up in here. What I'll try to do, I don't know if that'll be a smart decision or not, but we'll see very soon. Remove the traffic light there and see what happens. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. There's a lot of pedestrians in here, and some of them are kind of what? Shopping? You're not shopping. I may remove this crossing from there. Have one here, one here. I think that might be helpful. Erob's asking, do you think the train station CCP for CS1 is worth it? The content creator pack for... I love it. I really like, there are some stations there that I quite like it. So yeah, I would say so, yes. Alright, let's see how this works now. They will struggle a little bit in here, but I think they'll have to find their way with time. They're still crossing, they're like in theory, the game should recalculate their path very, like, straight away, but the game doesn't do it. Like, this is kind of a lie from the dev diaries, because they definitely shouldn't be doing this. There's no crossing there. Why are they crossing if they recalculated their routes? They haven't. That's the only explanation. Jay, thank you for following. Thank you very much. Alright, seems like we are on some traffic duties today. Yeah, they're moving there, that's good. Just keep going. I might... we have just a right turn in there and straight and left on this one. And this one go right as well. Alright, I think that's fine. They are moving at least. Since, yeah, this is a little bit free now in here. So it's starting to move a little bit better. What we could stop happening is actually this crossing over here. So they would have to turn here and go around over here. That's also a possibility. I don't know if that will cause more transit or not, but seems like it's working a little bit better now. Okay, you know, kind of good. Another thing that doesn't seem to change at all for me is this traffic flow. It's always the same, no matter what happens in the city. So I guess it's another thing that we just deal with it. How are the buses in here? Lot less people waiting, that is fantastic. Alright, things are starting to work a little bit better. Why do we have a crossing there? Have no idea. Also, I think I'll change this. Oh, that's that place where it says slope too steep. Alright. Don't know why it thinks it's too steep, but I could do this, really? Are you really telling me that I could do this here? Oh, this is so ugly. But you know what? I will do it. And I'll remove this. They will use that one. And what we do? Instead, we just add some trees to hide that. There you go, one there. And I probably gonna go with birch tree on the other side. Maybe a couple. Alright, now you can see it. Good. Alright, slightly better there. One thing that will help with our traffic in here is basically public transportation. We need to do that soon. I think that's one of the things that what a wonderfully even pathway. It's not ugly if you can see it. Exactly. Like, well, what's ugly? There's nothing there to see, so I don't know what you're talking about. That's how it works. Okay, I think this would be a bit of a secluded space in here. Bring a little bit more. Actually, what I want to do is not this that I just did. I want to bring roads telling me where is the limit on where I can build. I think this actually, we could go this way. I don't mind. That'll be a little bit high over there. And I will potentially stop it here. All right, and then in the middle there, we will go like this. Bring another road that can connect in there, why not? Another one in the middle. And I think we're good. So no houses on this side, except this and this. Sounds good to me. Also need some sort of park in this area. So before I go ahead, let me get something. We do have the playground, but maybe a plaza. Plaza is too big. Tennis courts, big. This is the outdoor gym. Fits any area. Let's have a couple. There we go. And now I can add some more low density housing over here. I just noticed that I forgot to do the pathways as well. So I have to do that. What about here? I forgot 3 by 3 or 3 by whatever that number is. Should be all right. All right. Cool. So pathways. Let's work on it. One there for all those pips. I may add. I may wait before I add any in here. There might be some other options there for us. Okay, can actually go there, so that's alright. Oh, that's the... That's not the gym. Alright. I don't know. I think this is fine. And what do we need? Just more trees, of course. Never forget the trees. This area definitely needs to have like plenty of trees. And on this area, over here, just making sure that I fill all those gaps. Some annoying gaps in here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets
And over
until
here.
conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road
You just said that.
conditions.
Why are you
Please
telling me
exercise
that
caution if
again?
you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until
Alright,
conditions
this
improve.
is okay.
This has been a local public service announcement.
How delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners.
Oh, we're having traffic
What's
in
up,
here as well.
Me and
What's
my
happening?
sister love you. Oh, that's nice.
Everyone
Well,
going
got
on the same
clarinets
lane.
and
Yeah, that's
violins,
what's
but you
happening.
got something most music these days ain't. Let me guess. Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself? Let's see.
All turning left, which is okay. But the people that are coming from here, they're actually using the same lane for some reason. Yeah, roundabouts is something that needs some work as well.
You got playing the keys.
Cause like there's no reason for this traffic in here.
Pinky. But I told her that ain't fun.
But you know,
That's classical.
while we don't have mods to change the roundabout behavior,
Most exactly.
these will
Classical
do.
music has been known since the time of the early explorers.
How's the land value, by the way? We've changed that and we haven't seen 69,000.
For
Yes.
the layperson. Now let's hear another
From-
one of those soul.
How much was it? 300 or
For our
something?
feature story, we're
Or 290 or something like that, right?
taking the pulse of the city. So,
Do I have any mods? Yes, I do. So, land value overhaul. This is the one that I've added today to help us with, well,
And these concerned
not
citizens
charging like 290,000 per cell and price just going up, which is a bug in the game. They have the traffic light management to help us with roads, traffic lights, and hold on.
You heard it here, folks. We're not doomed. It's
industry in the region.
Move it. Sorry, that was pretty annoying. Yeah, so that, what else do I have? I have the line tool, so I can put trees in a line or a circle, things like that. The extended tooltip, so when you hover over a building, you get all this information without having to actually click and dig the information up there. Extended road upgrades, so I have the options to update roads for them to be elevated or tunnel, just forcing that with any wall key, so I can force them to be like that. Tree controller helps with, let me show you. So it gives me some more options for trees. So I have sets of trees. I can have like the age of the tree. I can make random as well. And when I put them down, they actually have random ages and all this sort of stuff for trees. And I think the last one is the, what's it called? Better bulldozer, which is basically give me some options. So for example, you can't delete this vehicle, right? So if you select this option, you can delete that vehicle. That's an option now. So give more control over that, basically. And are we still in the city or have we moved on? We're definitely there. All adults. Just the two of us. Let's see. AQ the third, you are well educated. You are an employee at Marinus, and Marinus is, what is Marinus? Over there. And you live, let's see where you live. 126 Magnolia Street, which is over here. So you moved that last year, which was basically last live stream, right? I think your live events there are still very similar to what they were. And what about me? I am living at 244 Robin Street, which I moved, so I'm living in a taller building, okay? And I'm highly educated, an employee at Oceanport Pharmaceuticals, which is just there. All right, very close to where I live. And for the 10th time, I've met my special someone. So happy. It seems like I change partners the same as I change clothes in there. It's kind of crazy. Oh, our changes made some effects there. The traffic's going down over here. And there as well. Still some in there, but I hope this will slowly make a difference. I could try to enforce this and say keep going from here. Don't know if that's dangerous for anyone trying to go that way, like this truck, but yeah, that's a problem. They don't know how to give way in this game. You married again? No, not married yet. Just met someone special. She wants to make sure you heard her. Yeah. I think you're mentioning the ads there. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm very inclined to say no right turn there, but we have the buses. Could I make that lane bus only? And double, 2 road lane, 1-way public transport. No, I can't. I thought we had an option to make like 1 dedicated lane for that. Didn't we? Or I might be wrong there, but I really thought we had something like that. Maybe that wasn't a good idea at all. I'm blocking everyone by doing that. So maybe we put the traffic light back there. Alright, I digress. Let's go with split phasing. And save, I guess. And all is where it should be. Just want to make sure how long this is taking as well, just so we don't worry too much. So pedestrian will have their own phase to cross. That is good. So they don't get in the way. Well, they have to deal with this for now, because we are done. Well, done for today, not with the city. So I think next thing we have to do, and I can't postpone that anymore because of the traffic and the utilization of the public transport that we have, is public transportation. We need to do that properly and bring that to the whole city. So next thing is doing that. Next Saturday we will work on the public transportation. I mentioned that we still need to connect those islands, connect this island to the airport, and make sure that we have ways of transferring between this place. So we will work that, and I quite like on how these things have turned out. Like this area is looking much better. There are some places that we can fill in here, and we will work on that. That's all right. Just want to make sure that we had the university, which is quite a lot of people there. You know what? Let's expand so we are ready for more people. We have the college now in there as well. And if you look at education, generally speaking, college and university, we are good now. We still need a little bit more of high school, a lot more of elementary. Just for the graphics before you go and the values to compare, from 209,000 per cell to 67,900. Fantastic. In terms of unemployment, end up going up a little bit. Maybe it's because we got 8,000, more than 8,000 people moving to the city at the same time. We did provide a lot more jobs, but you know, it's the balance. Education is a good one that I want to see, and I want to give a little bit more time in here so we see how that's going. So highly educated, yeah, that's working. The well educated, as always, that doesn't change. I have a feeling that that is a bug in there as well, although nothing is confirmed. But yeah, we are doing pretty well. Jobs. This was when we changed that, so we've basically added a lot more jobs than we did for commercial before that change. We've added a lot more for industrial, although I don't understand this deep here for industrial or offices. Well, the offices is the same thing as the commercial, I guess. But yeah, don't understand this deep for industrial. Yeah, I think we are great. And oh, one more thing. How is our production now? All right, we are on deficit for every single one. Great. But how are we in our industry? We are building or producing some materials at least. Oh, look at this. Still importing quite a lot. Again, I think if we didn't have so many warehouses, we could make some ourselves. But we have a lot of software that we're producing. That is quite a lot. Some surplus on the media, some surplus on the news, entertainment and recreation as well. So there we go. Just answering one more question there. Is this game free? No, it's not. And the price depends on where you are in the world, and you can take a look at this thing on your location. Dimi saying that's still here, just doing some some chores at home. That's alright. But that's it for today. I really appreciate you all, as I said before, and thanks a lot for all your suggestions, comments, and just conversation. Really appreciate all of that. And I'll be back next Saturday with more Cities Skylines, but we do have the Let's Play on Wednesday, and that'll be about industry, just industry. So you'll see what's happening in the city and how that changes as well. And that'll be an effect of the land value overhaul as well. That'll be able to see quite clearly how that changes. So thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the street